Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. So it looks like I'm not going to hit the mythical 2-1 spot this run, because I ran into the crazy double berserker play, which is really rough in any case, and it does involve 2 copies of a rare in the arena, but it's just one of quite a large number of combos and things that this deck can't deal with because it has so few spells. I think it needed more, in order to survive without spells, it needed more taunt things. Like the fact that I didn't get spells, I also didn't get the Hunt Masters to go with my many, many beasts. That would have helped. And yeah, just not enough taunt stuff. Like if my Savannah Lions were instead, let me get rid of him because he's better late game. If my Savannah Lions were instead like Arena Masters or whatever that idiot is, then my deck would actually be better, because as much as the Savannah Lions are kind of a better card, yeah, thanks so much, what this deck actually needs is more taunt things, more things that I can just play that have an immediate effect on saving my butt. And it gets, right now I get most of my taunt from these, which are too random. I have no idea what I'm getting.
Put this apple on your head.
Joy. I'm going to take a lot of damage from that guy. Or I can coin out an animal companion. Actually, let's do that. That works okay. I mean, he can just kill it, probably, but almost any one I got would probably result in beating the Knife Juggler, more or less. Because they're that big and fat. Yes! Losing that coin flip, missing me with that missing Misha with that 1 damage, totally effed up his play. If that had gone through, he would have been in an amazing board position kicking my butt. Well, okay, not like amazing board position, but he would have come out way ahead on that exchange, whereas now I have a chance to regain control. Like this. Oh, wow. I'd rather actually have another Misha, but another 4/4 bear, but the charge makes the psychological impact of his like unlucky last turn a little bit harsher. Okie dokie. No good plays this turn. I could play him and he just dies to that. That's not very good. Play the Wolf Rider and lose that surprise value that is so valuable to me. I guess I'm playing the Mind Control attack. Because a 3/3 beats the 2/3, and all my other options are kind of not very good right now. So I might be able to do something with playing the Auctioneer and then using the Hunter's Mark to draw a card. Might be able to do something with the Tundra Rhino, because it's charge. Oh, that thing is tough. That thing might be a good target for a Hunter's Mark. Oh, he is still going to finish my guy off, though. Or is he going to hit me for 2? No. If he had countered on the taunt and hit me for 2, it would have been a big mistake. So I can't kill it with this, unfortunately. Seems like a waste of my Hunter's Mark. That Hunter's Mark is very valuable to me. Could play the Tundra Rhino, hit it for 2. That's pretty sad. But I would still have out a Tundra Rhino. So I guess we'll do that. It puts the threat on the table. He's going to want to have to deal with this. Which probably just means he trades his Croc and Kung Fu's it, or something. Unless he has an even more expedient way to do it. Like that. Wow, that sucks. Very annoying. Play the Animal Companion and then Kill Command, I guess. Let's see what we get. Yeah, Misha's pretty good. And yeah, I guess I'll blow this up. I'm going to regret it later. there's going to be some thing I need it for, but just sort of struggling to stay in a decent position here. If only he had been dumb and counted on taunt, so he hit me for 2 and then said, like, okay, well, your guy will die when it hits me. The problem is, it's so efficient if you can do that and it works, but usually your opponent will screw it up somehow, and you'll regret it. It's like so many things, it's so situational, that sometimes that's really what you need to do. No, card drawing, not good. That's also not good. Damage there. Let's see what we can do. Okay, I'll play the Cult Master and the Wolf Rider, and everything will work out just peachy. Draw a card. Draw a card. That's pretty good. And see, he still has to kill this somehow, which might just be with the Knife Juggler, but I don't know. If you can only... Wow, that sucks. Really? You choose to leave him alive when he does half of your guy's health? That seems a little crazy, dude. Just a little there. So... I can play him. Hunter's Mark, draw a card. Animal Companion, see what happens. I think it would work out okay. Is it the best? I don't know. I wish the Kodo does 3 or less, but I mean, it's already pretty strong, even if I don't like it. If it was strong enough that I did like it, that would probably be a sign that it was overpowered. Ding! And if this comes out charged, that would be all kinds of awesome, because it would let me draw another card. That works. Now, I have a big card advantage here. Does that mean that I'm willing to hit him for 4 and let him... Now, he can too easily kill this guy. I gotta get rid of that. Make him worry about this guy, even though I know I'm probably not going to draw any more cards from him anyway. Wow, that is big and fat. You still silence it, but that is big and fat. If I silence it, it's still going to beat my face in. That's the problem. Let's try and draw a bunch of cards. You know, maybe I will just silence him. I've got the taunt there. I mean, my taunt might not stand up, but it's worth a shot, because I'm not going to die from the 8 damage. Druids don't have a way to double it. I draw a card from playing this, obviously.
Time to pay.
Now, if I play this, I would draw another card, and if this guy has to fight his way through the Grizzly, it would also do another point of damage, get him down to half. Or I could just shoot for 2, which I've got enough. I'm going to be using a lot of my mana next turn, but we'll just shoot for 2. Probably dumb, but whatever. If you did an Area of Effect spell and killed this, it would annoy me somewhat. I have a feeling this thing is not going to live long enough for this guy to attack it. And wearing him down is not without value. Okay, he's just playing efficient creatures, that's okay. Oh, that's pretty ugly. Now it's just a lot more dangerous. You... Oh, right, because he can kill the bird. Okay, I was wondering why he did that, but yeah, that makes more sense. Okay, well... Do the math, but I'm not going to be able to kill him, right? 5 plus 6 is 11. Plus I have to get through this, so it's not even 11. Ah, that took him out of Kodo range too. I am going to take such a beating. He might just kill me next turn. So I am going to have to get rid of this thing at least. I wish I had a Leok. One more attack damage on this would be amazing. The problem is, like, this would give +1 attack to my owl, but there's no way that the math works out that that even helps. I need this to do 1 more damage so that these two can do their 6 to one of these two. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't see any way this works out well. That +1/+1 really screwed me. A lot. I have no idea why I would play that, but what the hell. Everything he plays is going to be Kodo-proof. This would be nice, but I really need to kill through this stuff. I guess I go... Wow, as if all my things cost so much that I can't play any 2 of them. That's pretty annoying. I have all the cards. This can kill this, but it would leave me with a pair of 2/2s. Then what are you going to do? Kill one with claw? Okay, no, this is fine, this is fine. My next turn I go boom, boom, and suddenly I'm way ahead. The fact that he's run out of steam because my cards were fairly efficient, and also I drew a billion cards, should work out just fine. Yeah, okay. Save yourself some time. I was definitely going to win at this point. It's very unlikely he had some combo that would overcome my just playing 1 or 2 big things every turn. But, ugh. Okay, so I still need this win to get back to even. It does not look like I'm going to be completing my 5-win Hunter quests in this particular run. I don't think I even have a constructed Hunter deck right now. I really wish Hearthstone would let you have more constructed decks. How much goddamn memory does it take? Just let me have more decks. It's clearly not a memory issue. I think it's some kind of misguided concern based on they trying to keep everything simple and all that stuff. But no, let me have more decks. Really. It's just frustrating that if I want to try out something new, I have to unbuild one of my old ones. We'll save that for late game. Actually, we're going to pitch all of these and hope we get cheaper stuff. Which I could easily not. I have a lot of 5 and 6 cost things. Well, looks like an early game mind control tech. Okay. Nothing. Really? They're okay. It's not the end of the world, but it's not great. Is he planning to buff her somehow? Because next turn I can coin out the Yeti. Yeti is pretty good. That's pretty dangerous. And coin Yeti is still the answer. So how does he blow up my Yeti? If he has a lava burst, that would work out well for him. I mean, the overload would suck, but he'd blow up the Yeti, hit me for 5, and this guy's going to stay bigger forever. Nope. Taunt Totem, that's kind of annoying. That's much more annoying. See, this is where my lack of spells is going to hurt me. I have no good way to get through this and then kill that as well. Unless this comes out charge. Nope. Not really helping. I don't know if I want to do this in advance and give away that this only is going to have 1 health. But if I do it after it takes damage, it's still only going down to 1 health, so he can use it to kill that safely, for example. Oh, this is so stupid, but I might need it to kill that, actually. I better save it until I know what's going on. Because I could do it to him, and then he could still go, bam, she'd survive. Cast something with overload, bam. I'm already in big trouble. It's going to be one of those bad runs.
I wonder.
He also seems to have some options. Oh, that is horrible. I'm glad I saved this. I don't know if it's going to make any difference, but yeah. This is so bad. You know what? Anything deadly shot kills would pretty much be a good thing. Except this. That would be sad. But I guess we'll deadly shot first and see what I have to go on. Of course! Hooray! I'm gonna play this. This is a decoy, frankly. And I am going to Hunter's Mark him in advance. He can silence his own guy, but it'd still end up being like a 4-4. If I didn't silence him, he could kill my Yeti too easily. I mean, he might still kill me. All he needs is a wind speaker. Or he's pretty close, like a lot of other things could do. A wind speaker would be the most brutal and straightforward, where just 100% obliterate me.
Handle it!
You're pretty close to dead. But not quite. Okay. Really, with the taunt totem, I thought he might have just gone for the throat. But no, there's no way I can come back from this. Even the mind control tech cannot save me.
Engaging PC-130 into this locator.
Because guess what? Boom, boom, dead. Yeah. Just not having... Hunters... I'm so used to having all of the spells in the world for killing things, and I didn't get too many chances to get, like, the better ones. And while the weaker one could have still helped a lot, I just wasn't getting it, so... no, that's not what I meant. I was getting the arcane shot at the same time as a million other things that I needed. The better things just never came up. Should have taken that explosive trap, but can't say it would have saved me. So that was a pretty crappy run. I'm sure 2-3 is probably the most common score. Like, that's got to be the median score in the arena. If you take all the runs, put them in order of how good they are, the middle one is a 2-3. But, you know, I don't like that, because I have a record of doing pretty well. I've got a lot of experience in the arena, as you've seen, because I have over 50 runs recorded now. I think I needed a second big game hunter. Also, that's a lot of rares. Most of these are turning to dust, but it's a lot of rares in the pack. Anyway, let's see if I can do a little bit better next time.
Show some love to the like button.
And don't forget to subscribe to Demonac Games for more Hearthstone Arena and other gaming videos.